Did it click, or was there like an aha moment, or was it more gradual? And I think the truth is that there were lots of little clicks along the way, particularly when I would see a new question, especially in logical reasoning, I think, where I would have these moments where I do a question and I would realize that I had seen a similar question. I might not know exactly which question it was, but I would see a similar one. I could relate it back to something I'd done previously, where that new question I saw the underlying method of reasoning, even if it was one that didn't come up especially often, or I was able to focus more on the method of reasoning and the stimulus than the topic or the question stem type. So things like correlation causation, or necessary sufficient confusion, or the flaw of assuming only two options when there's actually a third option in the middle, or other options altogether. And so seeing some of these underlying patterns and coming to see the exam more from the test maker's perspective, where it was beyond just the question stem type or beyond just the topic, I think those were the moments where I started to have more hope that I could actually do this. So that's what it's been like for me. And I mean, I did every book I could find, even the bad ones, even the ones with fake questions. And I think when I started to like stop just trying to read everything for the theory, but actually just get into doing some problems with the theory I already had up to that point, I think there's a lot to be said for practice and just taking action on this versus spending forever reading theory, and even worse, like looking on message boards. Like, instead of reading about studying, actually studying and actually getting some problems under my belt, I think really helped a lot too. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.